Jane Evans, the Lasting Life Change Coach, talking to you about why you should not be following Brene Brown's advice on parenting. I came across a recent interview that she did with the comedian and celebrity interviewer Russell Brand. And in it, she was giving him advice on his 2.5-year-old daughter. And she was talking about how when her toddler used to throw peas on the ground, they came up with a strategy, her and her husband, of good choices, of giving choices. But the thing is that young children, they don't have the fully formed neocortex. They certainly don't have the most intelligent part of the brain, which is at the front, the prefrontal cortex, which is the part of our brain where we can pause, we can delay our impulses, we can reflect, we can work out the consequences of our behaviors. It's not available to young children, and in fact the brain doesn't fully form until we're heading towards 30. So giving a toddler a choice about throwing your peas, or if you keep doing it then you get out and your dinner's finished, is just plain mean, to be honest. Then Brené goes on to talk about how she would teach children that their behavior was attention seeking and it wasn't to be tolerated, by removing herself from them. So she talks about if they were crying, if they were really upset, that they would be, she would lovingly peel them off her leg. And again, this is a time when a little one is in distress. They can't rationalize what's going on. And the reason they're clinging to your leg, Brené, is because they're really sad and scared and they need your comfort. So ironically, Brene Brown, who I'm sure is a delightfully lovely person, is known for talking about shame and vulnerability. And these two practices in parenting increase a child's sense of shame because they don't understand what's going on, but they do get a sense that they've done something wrong, and they feel ashamed because they know they've upset us. And that makes them more vulnerable. So it's really important that when children are doing things that we don't like, that we calm ourselves down and we move ourselves to a place of compassion, and then later on to teaching, because after all, we are their most important teachers. So this is Jane Evans, the Lasting Life Change Coach. You can find out more about my work at allthews.thejaneevans.com.